The Sam Bankman-Fried trial is a family affair. For SBF Trial, read Sam, Bankman and Fried. As prosecutors attempt to claw back misappropriated funds from FTX, they say SBF's parents, Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, played a key role in siphoning off assets and directing operations. For months, Sam Bankman-Fried's parents, Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, have stood at their son's side as he faced multiple federal charges of fraud, money laundering, and campaign finance violations related to the collapse of FTX. This is an excerpt from the Node newsletter, a daily roundup of the most pivotal crypto news on CoinDesk and beyond. You can subscribe to get the full newsletter here. Now, the Stanford professors find themselves squarely at the center of the case, accused of misappropriating millions in company assets and playing a key role in alleged misdoings at the fallen cryptocurrency empire. The SBF trial is becoming a family affair. Bankman and Fried exploited their access and influence within the FTX enterprise to enrich themselves directly and indirectly. The company's complaint, filed Monday, begins listing multiple ways in which Joseph and Barbara quietly directed operations behind the scenes. SBF has said his parents weren't involved in any of the relevant parts of the business, but prosecutors say they were very much involved, from the founding of the FTX group until its collapse. Bankman portrayed himself as the proverbial adult in the room as he worked alongside inexperienced fellow executive officers, directors, and managers responsible for safeguarding billions of dollars, the complaint says. He received millions of dollars in unearned gifts and real property, flew on privately chartered jets, expensed $1,200 per night hotel stays to the FTX group, and even appeared in a Super Bowl commercial with Seinfeld writer Larry David months before the FTX group imploded, prosecutors say. Fried, meanwhile, was the single most influential advisor to SBF/FTX's political contributions campaign, repeatedly calling upon her son to give millions of dollars directly to a political action committee that she co-founded and for which she served as president and chairwoman. You have to hand it to the SBF's prosecutors. They know how to frame an anecdote and raise a telling detail. In January 2022, Bankman was unhappy with his $200,000 annual FTX salary. He emailed FTX's U.S. head of administration, saying he was only receiving gross pay of $16,667 per month when he was supposed to be getting $1M starting in December. He then emailed his son, "Gee, Sam, I don't know what to say here. This is the first I have heard of the $200K a year salary," putting Barbara on this. SBF was caught between his parents, double-teamed. See also, Sam Bankman-Fried blames everyone but himself for FTX's collapse. The Node Bankman was said to be an adult, but he was not above lobbying for access to FTX's star network. He just had to be involved in FTX's 2022 Super Bowl commercial if Larry David was on board. Okay, I'm not a star fucker and don't really care about meeting, say, Tom Brady. But Larry David, he emailed his son. Prosecutors say. The parents' lawyers described the filing Monday as a dangerous attempt to intimidate Joe and Barbara and undermine the jury process just days before their child's trial begins. These claims are completely false, but we can expect prosecutors to continue to widen their scope to the whole Bahamas-based cabal running FTX, turning insiders into informers and associates into accomplices in their legal efforts. It all adds to our expectation for the trial due to begin in October, which CoinDesk will be covering extensively, and adds to the notion that it takes a village to create a clown show as wide-ranging as FTX. SBF did not bring down a $40 billion empire on his own. He needed help, including from his parents, who, being the adults in the room, really should have known better even if their son did not.